11. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Doc, what has to change offensively?
We got to move the ball. We got to run our stuff. I think right now everybody's trying to win the game, which is great. But you do it as a team. You don't do it individually. It's a good quality when you want to win, but you do it together.
Ball has to move. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They lead by 11. Jack, how do you think Cleveland played?
They were getting after it on the glass like wild animals. They got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can stay going.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
The free throw margin is very telling. One team is playing aggressively, getting to the line, and the other one just isn't. You have to be willing to play through the contact in this league.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. Then it's Harden. Then there's Embiid. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Here's Harden. Banked in off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here is a Okoro. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Harden kicks to Thibault. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And they double up Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. For three, Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harris has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Allen outside. There's the pass to Garland. Over Harden. Okoro wide open. He fires. No good with the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sexton the pass to Allen. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to Garland. Into the lane. And the rejection by Harden. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort. At both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Garland dishes to Sexton. Over Embiid, and Embiid with the block. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Throws back up, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Look at Harden. He's all the way up there at number 3 in the Eastern Conference fan voting.
And you'd be crazy not to give him your vote. What he's done this season has been nothing short of spectacular.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt.
Garland kicks to Sexton. Embiid with the steal. Fast break Philadelphia. Embiid leading the charge. So they take the lead. That's now 32 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Thibault. Harden outside. Shoots over Garland, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Allen outside. Dishes it to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. It's over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. And up the floor again. The 76ers running the floor. Springer, good. Springer's got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. Shot to stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Cavaliers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the second free throw, good. Here is Harden. 6 points for him. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Well, think about Mr. Jared Allen. He was not the first family member to get picked in the NBA draft. Let's remember his dad taken by Dallas in the famous 1985 draft. His dad, however, would go on to have a playing career in Europe.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for it. Here's Allen. And Embiid with the block. One-on-one fast break. Springer the pass to Thibault. Got a hand on it.
And blocking shots mostly about will and desire. Markkanen showing he has it on that one.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And they double up Embiid. Springer, the lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now a 9-point 76ers lead. Now here's Garland. Defended by Thibault. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Springer the pass to Embiid. And the shot is good. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid.
Well, you love the fearless nature of Colin Sexton. Forces the issue, gets himself to the free throw line.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Karis LeVert comes in for Okoro. And Goodwin subbed in for Garland. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Here's Sexton on the money with the open jumper. Sexton's got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
In the corner, it's Harris. Embiid against Allen. Embiid kicks to Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, Hart is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter.
Now here's Goodwin, guarded by Harden. Goodwin passes to Allen. Sexton with it. 15 points in the game. And the basket is good. Sexton's got 6 in the quarter.
How about the soft touch on the floater from Colin Sexton? You must have that in your arsenal.
Harden kicks to Embiid. Back to Harden. Passes it to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Harden outside. In the corner, it's Harris. Shoots over LeVert. Harris, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Sexton the pass to Goodwin. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. So the wing on the left. And they double up Embiid. From down in the low post, it goes. Embiid's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia. Goodwin dishes to Sexton. Knocked away. Thibault with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Goodwin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Markkanen kicks to Goodwin. Markkanen passes to Goodwin. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers leading by 12. Here's Springer. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Here's a look at some of the stats for Isaac Okoro. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Sexton. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Cleveland. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And checking out Philadelphia, 2 spots down.
Well, I think for NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Oh, no question. And we're deep enough into the season to know, hey, this hasn't happened by accident. They are genuine contenders here.
Back to Covington. The pass to Korkmaz to the middle. Takes it out to Covington. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to LeVert. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Thursday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas.
And looking at the Boston matchup, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Now here's LeVert, guarded closely.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here he goes.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Can they get it? No good, shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Milton. Yep, that one goes. And the 76ers lead by 16.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's LeVert. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Locked up there for Allen. And Embiid with the block. LeVert defending. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Embiid's got 38 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Osman, the pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 19 rebounds.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Milton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Count it. He's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got LeVert. He's out there with Goodwin. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's an 18-point game. Here's Osman. That one misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Allen against Covington. It's Korkmaz in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Pass to Osman. That's good. That's Levert with the assist. Osman's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. Here's Korkmaz. Levert defending. Here's Milton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shake Milton.
First one falls for him. And Philadelphia making a change here. Reed's checked in. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Goodwin. Both free throws good for Milton. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Garland. Back to Levert. All sorts of time. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Milton on top, guarded by Garland. Over to the left wing. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
A nice shot by Levert.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Korkmaz. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 16, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Garland kicks to Levert. Passes to Allen. The pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot.
And they've fallen completely out of sync here offensively. I'm not seeing nearly the same movement or flow that we saw in that first half.
Pass to Korkmaz. Pass to Milton. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
There's Garland. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Garland left side. Passes it to Levert. 6 to shoot.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
For the three. And the 76ers get it back. Reed the pass to Korkmaz. Sinks the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The wide open look here for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. The 76ers leading by 21. Here's Milton. The shot's good. He's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Now here's Levert. And there's the pass to Garland. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Garland left side. Over Milton. They grab their own miss. Reed with the steal. And here's Milton. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Fires from 18. Another shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt. Then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. That's good from McGee. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Poked away. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden against Garland. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 15 points here in the second half.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Cavaliers making a switch here. Sexton deciding where to go with it. To halt the run, and the layup is good. Sexton's got 19 points.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely, and that one's good. Thybulle.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Pass to Windler. Outside for Sexton. To the inside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Springer, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. 76ers on defense. Inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thybulle with the ball. Embiid inside. Stephens pulls it in. Well, the Cavaliers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. No coverage that time.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Harris outside. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Windler. It's hauled in by Thybulle. Now Embiid. Thybulle on the wing. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Windler. Now here's Sexton. Lets it go from deep. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Reedy's checked in for Philadelphia. Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Markkanen from outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Springer the pass to Embiid, and he lays it straight in. Embiid's got 40 points.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Pass to Stephens. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Reed the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Knocked loose. Stolen by Markkanen. Embiid with the steal. Stripped away. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden up top. He's guarded by Markkanen. And they double up Embiid. There's the steal. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. Milton's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Goodwin's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. On defense, Philadelphia. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Cleveland.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Embiid. There's 1:47 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Goodwin. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Milton. And it's off from 3-point range. Now Cleveland shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Joel Embiid.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The 76ers making a switch here. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now here's Goodwin, defended by Milton. And here is Goodwin, 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Here's Springer, defended by Allen. Here's Springer. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and together just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year and not being healthy. And I haven't been injured. And I'm going to try to keep that. I'm trying to keep that way. So.
Well, whatever you're doing is working, man, so keep it up. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Because of a toe. Girl, you know I've been on bad luck. She been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep